and made up of six elements. Ayurveda has described the composition of human being as follows. Kadayah Chetanad Shashtadhatavah Purusha Smrutah. Ka means Akasha, the five basic elements like Akasha, Vayu, etc. and Chetana, soul principle from the human body. Therefore, human being is called as shaddhatvatmaka purusha. The elements formed from Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu and Akasha are called as Parthiva, Apya, Tejasa, Vayaviya and Akashiya respectively. According to the law, Sarvam Idam Panchabhautikam Asmin Arte, earth and every element on this earth is made up of five primordial substance, but Parthiva element means which contain predominantly Prithvi Mahabhuta and lesser quantity of other elements. This method of nomenclature according to predominance is called as Vyapadeshastu Puyasa. By this method, one can also understand the meaning of other elements like Jaliya, Tejasa, etc. Primordial elements of or Panchamahabhuta are unable to perceive by sense. Although the elements from nature and the human body are made up of five primordial substances, Mahabhuta by themselves can't be perceived by sense. Whichever the element we can see are the products of five elements and not Mahabhuta themselves. For example, whatever land piece we see in our house is or in a nature is not a Prithvi Mahabhuta, but it is a combination of all Mahabhuta with predominantly Parthiva elements, Panchabhautika elements in the human body. Parthiva element tatra yad visheshatah sthulam stiram murti mad guru kara katina mangam naka asti dantamausa charma varchah keshah shmashu loma kandaradivi tat parthivam gandho granam cha. Charakasharasana 16th shloka. Body element whichever is heavy, sthula and stable, sthira with some structure or dimension, that is murtimana. Rough, kara, hard, katina are called as parthiva elements. Example nails, teeth, bones, etc. Apya Mahabhuta. Drava, Sara, Manda, Snigdha, Mrudu, Pichila, Rasa, Rudira, Vasa, Kava, Pitta, Mudra, Svedadi, Tad Apyam, Raso, Rasanam, Chakashavistana, 7th chapter 16 shloka. Body element whichever liquid, fluid, slow in activity. Ananta, snigdha, soft, mrudu, slimy, pichila are Apya elements. Example rasa, rudira, blood, vasa, fat in the muscles, kapha, pitta, urine, sweat, gustatory organs, etc. Tejasa element. Yad pittam ushma yo ya cha baha sharire tad sarva magneyam rupam darshanam cha. Charakasharastana 16th shloka. Body element whichever substance having a quality hot and sharp are Tejasa elements. Example pitta, digestive fire, skin texture and luster, etc. Vayaviya element. Yada cha shvasa prashvasa nimeshonmesha kunchana prasarana prerana dharanadi tad vayaviyam sparshah sparshanam cha. Charakasharasana 16th shloka. Body element whichever is responsible for expiration, inspiration, closing and opening of the eye, contraction and relaxation, movement, stimulation, controlling activity and tactile sensations are Vayaviya element. Akashiya. यद्विभक्तं यदुच्यते महान्ति चूर्णानि श्रोतसि तदन्तरिक्षं शब्दं श्रोत्रं च. Charakasarastana 7:16. The body element whichever having a space, porosity, vivikta and macro and micro body channels, ears are Akashiya elements. That is Mahabhuta properties. Senses, Shabda, sound, Sparsha, touch, Rupa, vision, Rasa, taste and Gandha, odor are the property of Akasha, Vayu, Teja, Jala and Prithvi respectively. Can be understood by five senses of hearing, touch, vision, taste and smell. Important feature and functions of Five primordial substance, heavy property of Prithvi Mahabhuta. This element helps for stability, support and composition of a substance. Roughness also controls the movement. It also responsible for different order. Fluidity and roughness of Jala Mahabhuta. This is responsible for softness and union of various substances. To understand the taste, water is essential. Hot and penetrating nature of Teja Mahabhuta. This element is responsible for transformation, conversion and digestion. Visual understanding of substance depend on its content of Teja Mahabhuta. Mobility of Vayu Mahabhuta. It is responsible for all the sorts of subtle and gross movements. Vayu Mahabhuta is responsible for tactile sensation also. The space and hollowness by Akasha Mahabhuta, because of its non-obstruction property, movement and transport of many useful materials in the body through various srotas or channel is possible. Akasha Mahabhuta is responsible for the creation of variation of sound.